She's just a super bratty and spicy cat, but I hope she always knows how much I love her.
Oh, so sorry about that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Nenuis has a really mean personality. She's always grumpy, always has an attitude, and she has basically a problem with every single person, even herself, honestly. The number one thing Nenuis hates so much are little kids. Until this day, I have no idea why, but if she sees a kid, if she smells a kid, if she just hears a kid, she will instantly try to find them, run and attack them, and it's just crazy. If I had to rank Nenuis's hatred on a pyramid, on the very top would be kids. Second would be animals.
Oh!
Third would be other people. And then fourth is me. Living with a cat like Nenuis is very difficult since you are dealing with an aggressive animal. Like one day I could be doing absolutely nothing and she'll just try to come and attack me from across the room. I could just look at her and she'll try to attack me. I could just try to like pet her a little bit and she'll attack me. So yeah, it's hard. I met Nenuis 8 years ago. Basically, ever since I was little, I had always begged my dad for a cat, and he had always said no. But right before my 14th birthday, I asked him one more time, and he finally agreed. So I rushed on Craigslist, and I had seen a university student place an ad that said she was selling so many kittens. Once my dad and I go there, we walk into the room, and all we see is this tiny little orange cat. And so I asked the university students where are all the other cats, and she said they've all been sold except for this little orange cat, nobody wants her. And I said, well, why? And she said, well, because she's kind of grumpy. And then I said, well, what makes her grumpy? And she said, she always hisses, she never plays, she doesn't want you to ever touch her, and like all this other stuff. And I was like, well, I kind of want her, so I ended up taking her. I think Nenuis gravitates more to my dad because he's an older figure in her life and she can sense that. When we first got Nenuis, we took her away from her mom very early because the university student wanted nothing to do with Nenuis, so we had to take her very quickly away from that situation. So I think it comforts her being around my dad because of that. Nenuis knows how spoiled she is, and it's so funny because I'll buy her cat trees and I'll build it for her, and then at the very end she'll just come and hit me. She's just a super bratty and spicy cat, but I hope she always knows how much I love her.